Right, today's jobs, well, making sure every vehicle is ready. Dylan is on the grease gun. See how he's getting on. I know he started that side, so there's a lot of grease gone in all of these. How many grease gone, to be honest? I think it's not bad going. Oh, don't look at that one, don't look at that one. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Oh, don't look at that one, oh God. Yes, so I've got some tools. We're gonna have a play with the white lights. It'd be lovely to have all of the headlights working, I think. Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't mind me having a bit of a rant, but I feel a need to. 75 vehicles sitting in the yard, loads and loads of work, about a year's work really. All the lads have done great, but the chance of those vehicles getting to Ukraine is looking slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. Customers screaming for them, all converted, stripped out for casualty evacuation, but UK banks will not allow any trading with Ukraine. Incredible. All this stuff you see on the telly about Ukraine and how Britain's helping them, they're not. There's a little bit going on, but there's a hell of a lot stopping it. Just about any business you want to do with Ukraine, if you try, you'll have your bank account taken off you, and the money can be seized for up to 180 days. How about that? 180 days. If that doesn't really upset your customer out in Ukraine, nothing else will. But the worst thing is, they need that stuff. They need it now, and it ain't getting there. If you want to send them socks, if you want to send them blankets, don't let them pay. Because if they pay, they're going to close your bank account. That's UK banks. Every single bank I've talked to. I've now got Nigel Farage's solicitor, and we're going to have a little chat tomorrow. See what we can do. But I can't see it happening. If you get bored for your homework, have a look at a website, Politico. Do a Google. Put in Politico debanked. And that explains the situation between the UK and Ukraine absolutely fantastically. And you're thinking, wow, somebody understands. And then you look at the date, and it was July. And still nothing has happened. Depressing. But more depressing for Ukraine. We're all talking about Israel at the moment, and yeah, terrible situation. But at least it ain't snowing. You can take your family on the beach with your tent, and maybe your kids could even forget about the fact they're being bombed. But not in Ukraine. That must be mighty cold. Mighty cold. It's time we stepped up a little bit and did a little bit more. Don't know how we're going to. I've had everyone on the case, and I've written to everyone. I haven't written to King Charles. What do you reckon? Is it worth it? David Cameron, Saps, all these people, all the people of influence, MPs, I've written to everyone, and they've all sympathised, and they've all said they'll see what they can do. And in reality, they've done very little, because banks are all powerful. And if they don't want to trade with you, they just debank you. They don't have to have a reason. They just don't fancy you. Bye. Just like that. And it leaves your business and your life in tatters. Be careful if you want to help Ukraine. I don't quite know how you're going to do it, but certainly don't try and sell them anything they need.